What up, what up, what up? It's good to be back. It's good to be live. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let's continue with this story. I think we'll do another 2.5 hours today.
I can't believe my people are here willingly.
Around about that. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, he sounds like a
See
great
how I
guy.
feel.
Let's get to this ascension hall before you have to meet him.
Okay, that's not a problem, Sekia. Not a problem.
A hologram of Landra.
Welcome, my chosen. You have wandered, you have suffered, but you are lost no more. For I have found you, and I offer you what you deserve. The ascension.
Ooh.
So be at ease, forget what you think you know, and embrace this moment. A new world awaits.
Huh? Brace this moment for life.
Okay.
Oh, look at this place.
Oh, that's
Very
not
fancy.
Landra. So he wants us to embrace his light. Literally. Gotta pretend I look up to Landra. Yuck. We'd better keep up appearances in here.
What's this?
Okay.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
I guess Landra's used to people worshipping him. Gross. Look, Aloy.
What?
This one is just... I have no words. Landra makes quite an impression.
Walter lived such a glamorous life in the past.
Okay, come on, Sekia. We got things to do. Machines to kill.
Good. This guy again.
Well, if it isn't our do-gooder and the barbarian.
It all makes sense now. The time of ashes, the floods in the Great Delta. We've been trapped in a cycle of destruction, but soon we'll have a new world.
It's quite a promise. And now that you've proved your devotion, you're ready for what comes next. Szeth will lead you there as soon as he returns. Not so fast. Your good deed in the wilds may have gotten you this far, but you'll get no special treatment here. Walter himself granted me the privilege of guarding the Ascension Hall. So until you complete your review and learn the words of attainment, this door remains shut. No exceptions.
Okay, we will be back later then.
I'll be back.
Sounds like we're supposed to pass some kind of Landra devotion test. But who knows how long we have before this Szeth guy gets back. There's gotta be a faster way to learn whatever the words of attainment are. Let's take a look around.
I hope there's
someone will be
also...
willing to help us out. We should see what Landra's been telling them then. Might be useful.
No, she's like a little fairy, isn't she? A costume. Little fairy wings.
Come, sit with me.
Walter has led such an inspiring life. His will is truly compassionate.
Oh,
Take a moment, don't be shy.
oh. Let's have a little seat.
I'd like to tell you a story.
Oh.
Once, I had a home on this world with the most beautiful view of the city. Me and my wife, we used to love to sit and watch the city lights twinkle in the evening haze. It's our moment of serenity. But then, the time of ashes came. And while the heavens offered an escape, only I survived and grasped the secrets of immortality. Evelyn, everyone I ever cherished, they were gone. And I was alone. Which is why I am so glad to have met you. Soon, you and I shall spend eternity on a new world. Every sunset. Together.
I'd rather sail into another typhoon than
that
spend an
Sika?
eternity with him.
Oh my god.
Sandra.
COVID?
And all this ego.
It's a lot.
I'll get us a drink. In the meantime, remember what Walter said about embracing the future.
Make mine a treble with ice.
Seems like you don't really share your friend's excitement about all this.
I should be more excited, shouldn't I?
It's okay to question things.
Lon was thrilled when we got into the Ascension Hall. He can't wait to see where we'll be taken next. But I'm worried that all this is too good to be true.
So why don't you just leave?
I can't abandon him. We've been through everything together. Our missions, the typhoon, the shipwreck. And soon, the Ascension, I guess.
How did you end up here?
As far as anyone at your settlement knows, you went out into the wilds and vanished. How did you end up here?
Lon and I were part of a scouting mission to the mainland, but things went bad fast. We were lost and starving, our boat was wrecked, and then Walter found our camp. A living ancestor, emerging from the wilds to tell us we'd been chosen, that we were safe. It was easy to embrace. Everyone here has a similar story.
Why didn't anyone send word to us?
Not everyone is chosen. Walter says we must leave our old lives behind if we're going to ascend. Nobody questioned it. But I should have.
And, what about your doubts?
Seems like most of the clan are more than happy to follow Londra. So why not you?
At first, I wanted to believe. I mean, everything he told us felt like it filled an emptiness, like maybe I'd finally found somewhere to belong. Then I remembered how the boards back home would tell us to follow the virtues of the legacy, to be good and honest. And then they dragged my father away for speaking out against an imperial decree. I'm not sure it's any different here. Walter might be a living ancestor, but with a cudgel like Szeth to do his bidding, his kindness is just as conditional as the Empire's.
Okay, what about your next location?
You said Lon can't wait to see where you're headed next. Do you know what you'll find there?
I imagine it'll be another kind of test, like here. And once you've been in the Ascension Hall, you're taken there by Szeth. He and his troops are the only ones who ever come back.
Everyone keeps mentioning him. I get the feeling he's not really a friendly guy.
As friendly as a Fireclaw. But it's not just him. The soldiers that follow him are like that too. I guess they know they can do as they like, now that they don't answer to the Admiral or compliance.
Okay. The attainment?
You're right to be skeptical of all this. Wander is up to something. We need to get into the Ascension Hall to figure out what. And to do that, we need the words of attainment.
I don't want to stir up any trouble. When Zeth comes back, he'll figure out that I told you.
Does it have something to do with one of those laundry displays?
This is important, Otosu. A lot of lives are at stake.
It's related to what Walter said he valued most about his friends.
They gave him attention?
Well, that's not hard to figure out. Laundra likes being the center of attention.
No, that's not it at all. This was a bad idea. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Hey, it'll be okay. I promise.
I'm sorry, I can't. Now, please, just leave me alone.
That could have gone better.
Don't think we'll be able to convince him to help us again. Maybe we should study up on Laundra before we talk to anyone else. They've been feasting like Imperials.
Talk to Lan.
Only
Laundra's
those devoted
benevolence,
to
I bet.
Walter deserve to ascend.
Seki, what you doing? Getting a little bit close, aren't you?
It really is a new world that awaits us.
Can I not play the piano? Aww. Okay, come along, Sekia. What have I to do? Find the words of attainment. Corral.
Ah,
Carol.
you must be the ones Brennick mentioned. 2 more souls chosen to leave our thankless old life behind.
Yes, that is us.
It's Kiral, right? You were stationed on the Spark?
In my former life, yes. Just one more Marine bound to a hopeless expedition. Ugh. Enough of that. As Walter says, we must forget the past. Our suffering led us here after all. And now, the Ascension is almost upon us. This place is such a wonder, isn't it?
I've never seen anything like it.
Oh, but it is still nothing compared to what's in the Ascension Hall.
You've been inside?
Indeed. I proved my devotion not long before you joined us. Now I wait to be taken to what lies ahead. One step closer to the Ascension.
What lies ahead?
You mentioned you're waiting for what lies ahead, and we're still getting up to speed, but I thought the Ascension Hall was where we needed to go.
You're not the first to fail to grasp Walter's plan for us. Now that I've seen what's in the hall, my rank is secure. But there is something more that he's offering us. I just know it. It has to be why the devoted are escorted to another place. And as soon as Zeth returns, he'll take me there. I'm ready.
Do you have any idea where this place is, exactly?
Somewhere that brings us closer to Walter. To his embrace.
Okay, tell me about the Ascension Hall.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion, and you'll see.
Okay, can you tell me about the attainment?
Look, Kiral, we need your help. You said that the Ascension is almost here. Seika and I are trying to prove our devotion as fast as we can.
But we're running out of time. We need to get into the Ascension Hall.
But the only way to learn the words of attainment is to pass your devotion review.
Unless you help us out. We're a lot like you. We've suffered so much until now. Storms, shipwrecks, hunter-killer machines. We don't want to go back to that.
Well, we should all embrace his light. Perhaps even with a helping hand. Okay. It's kind of what Walter said when he sat with us and told us his story about where eternity lies.
The heavens?
He thought he had eternity when he traveled the heavens.
No, that's not right. Are you sure you're ready for this?
I think it was a new world.
Maybe we should continue our studies.
Yes. Maybe you should.
I was going to say the new world, but then I just decided to like change it. So
Around. Maybe there's another way. It's a shame you can't punch a hologram. Gotta pretend I look up to Londra. Yuck.
Have you completed your review? No? Then I have nothing more to say to you.
Gwen had it all wrong. Walter was the greatest to the end.
a note there. Now, does that mean I've spoken to everyone?
Look, I already told you. I can't give you the words of attainment.
We're not here to ask about that. Just a few more questions.
I suppose that would be okay.
Huh.
We'll be going.
Be careful.
Okay, I seen there was like a chest down here. Okay, so apparently we've spoken to everyone. Or someone's... Oh, I'm sorry.
She's coming through.
I don't think it's... Yeah. Okay, so there must be someone or something we can... activate or talk to.
Look, Aloy. This one is just... I have no words.
Laundra
Walter is
makes
so handsome, isn't
quite
he?
an impression.
Ah,
Ah.
slow down.
There has to be another way to get the words.
This place is pretty big. Have we checked everywhere?
Apparently not.
The ascension will be beautiful.
I'm assuming it's on one of these paintings or something. she say anything
You
else?
two again. If you think I'll just give you the words of attainment,
What if we just wanted to ask something else?
then I suppose it's all right. What do you want to know?
I think we've fully asked everything, haven't we? The Ascension Hall.
So you've been inside the Ascension Hall. Is it as special as we think it is?
I shouldn't say. I wouldn't want to deny you the same experience I had.
Come on, Kiral. Just a hint? We're dying to know what's inside.
I'll tell you this. It's breathtaking. Like the moment Walter first appeared before our boat, but better. Prove your devotion, and you'll see.
Okay.
Well, thanks for talking with us, Kiral. We should get back to learning about Walter.
Yes, of course. Good luck with your studies. I hope to see you at the Ascension.
Okay, let's like have a look at all these photos.
We are all here to embrace his light.
After so much pain and suffering.
Walter is really handsome, isn't he? We are all here to embrace his light.
Sounds like a cult figure, doesn't he?
We made it. We've been chosen.
What's this? Can I jump up there, Aloy? No?
She should be more considerate.
Okay, he's not up there. I don't think there's anything up the top anyway. I'm totally missing something though.
After so much pain and suffering, this will all be worth it.
Let's see what he has to say again.
I'd like you to meet some old friends of mine. See, we were at the best party in town, celebrating our big win. And while everyone's attention was on me, my ex-business partner, well, he barges in, and he's jealous of our success. And he throws a drink in my face, but not a drop hit me. Because my bodyguard, Jack, he tackled him to the floor. And the others, Riley and Nolan and Parker, well, they made sure he was kicked out. But it was my Evelyn who encouraged everyone to just laugh it off. I adored them. Their dedication to me meant everything, more than any award. And it ended up being the best night of my life.
See, I thought he was saying something different there that time, but he didn't. Totally missing something that's really simple. I do it all the time in games. Examine note.
A journal from one of the Quen.
There we go.
And it has the words.
My people idolize Londra. I thought they were better than this.
Scroll parchment lined with Quen script and a neat hand. When I passed my devotion review, I felt a sense of elation I have hardly ever known. To be given a chance by Walter was a gift. To prove myself worthy of him. To see the Ascension Hall with my own eyes. That was a dream made real. Even now I repeat the words of attainment in my head. Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world. I already knew it was a new world anyway, but
We can get out of here.
like I just thought it was questions.
Oh, steady there.
But yeah, let's talk to this dude. Brennett.
I already told you. No one's getting past me without the
Or
words of
Brennick.
Oh, we know the words. Seika.
Oh, no. You should have the honor, Aloy.
Only through devotion may I embrace his light. Only through him may I ascend to a new world.
No one's ever passed their devotion review so quickly.
Well, we did, so will you get out of the way now?
Get him told, Aloy.
I don't know how much more of Londra I can take.
Yeah, let's see what he's really up to.
All this time, they didn't even want to be found.
We don't know if they all feel that way.
Yeah. Sure.
Something on your mind?
Nothing.
Oh, spit
Except
it
that
out,
I'll better
Seika.
have answers. That's all.
There was something different in Nova's tone today. The slightest edge of recalcitrance. Tweaking her settings brought her back in line, but I'll run a full diagnostic just to be sure.
Okay. Full diagnosis.
An elevator. Let's see where it leads.
Launch is really building up the suspense.
Must be quite a spectacle up there.
Ancestors.
Ooh.
That's how they'll ascend.
Londra's building a spaceship, all right. We better take a closer look.
Oh, look at us.
The clouds. They're not real. It's all an illusion.
Let's go and have a look, Seika. We'll be nosy. Some girly time. Oh.
My focus. What's that sound?
It's a warning, I think. For radiation, something toxic. It should be safe enough for now, but I'd better check out the ship.
Okay.
That's not
Tell
good.
me what you find.
Make sure we get all our resources for upgrades. Anything else down here? No. Oh. Make sure there's nothing around this corner. Yep. Look at this though. It's cool, doesn't it? What does it want? Scan the spaceship? Not a problem.
Storage for Londra's followers? But that can't be enough space for all of them. And MSP again. What does that mean? The rocket. The source of the radiation. That's why he grabbed data from that old prototype in his headquarters. It must be how I'll get the lift he needs. Londra's got the Horus's printer working again. To build the ship. Okay, I've seen enough.
Well, what's going on with that ship?
I'll tell you right now, sec, yeah?
I don't like that look. What did you find? The Horus. It has a special component. One that can make almost anything you can imagine. Parts, tools, even entire machines. Londra has rigged it to build what he needs for his ship. But in order for the ship to leave, it needs a ton of power, way more than what Londra could achieve with what he had. So he went looking for something from his old company.
Exactly. Part of the data he got was for a blueprint, for a kind of boost. One that's as toxic as it gets. If this ship gets airborne, it'll spread a poison from here to every tribal land in the region.
Everyone will get sick and die. There's still something I don't get. Why would Londra do all of this just to get off this world? Ugh! This again! You're still not telling me everything! My people are the ones that are caught up in all this! My sister! I deserve to know.
You're right. I will tell you. It just won't be...
Uh-oh.
Guess our time's up.
Lying filth!
Oh, this must be our friend Zeth.
Spread out. Reinforcements will follow. Time to put you down!
Never seen a cannon like that before.
I guess Londra gave him a new toy.
Let's get... How do we even get out of here?
Zeth's got this whole place on lockdown. But maybe there's a way to shut it off.
I guess I'm probably better off taking out
And look for something to
these little minions first, aren't I?
Kill the deceiver!
Stop! It doesn't have to be this way!
I don't think they're listening, Seika.
Oh, he's hiding behind there. Okay. Oh well, let's just do this with you.
That's shame I won't get to crush you myself, Seika!
Let's see if you say that face to face!
I think I'll take this gun, thank you very much.
We better track them down!
You beat me to it!
Super!
Oh, hide behind that, are you? Not a problem. I'm on my way up. Oh, wait, don't do that. Ow. You've done it now. I'm on my way up. May take a while, but I'm on my way.
Power node. It might lift the lockdown.
Let's override it then.
It's wired to 2 more nodes. I gotta keep looking.
I'm coming for you, that's what I'm doing. You're being rude. Stop shooting at me. Okay.
These guys don't let up.
Node number 2.
Got it.
He's still alive? They're not tricks. They're inevitabilities.
Lockdown's lifted. Now to get to Seth.
Don't let them through! Fear is understandable! Useless wealth!
You left me no choice!
You're a disgrace to the Gwen!
Look. You stop shouting up there. Don't do that. You've done it now. You got any more of your minions coming around here?
I knew some of those Marines. They didn't even hesitate to attack. Yeah, there's something off about them. But for now, we focus on Seth. Right.
Need my big weapon.
Quit stalling!
Huh? God damn it, like, set it there. I'm coming for you. I'm nearly there. Now, where are you?
Come on out, Zeb. Here we go.
I'll enjoy crushing you both!
Nice to meet you too. No good. Need ammo.
You will stay down!
Oh. What do you want to do? How about some armor eating? You like that, do you? You look tired, do you? Oh, you enraged now, are you? You enraged?
This one's gonna hurt!
What is it? So is mine.
There.
Okay, let's load 3 of these up then. You dirty.
Where have you been taking the rest of our people? Answer her question.
He takes the devoted to his park on the southern peninsula. But you'll never reach it. The tower there is positioned to ward off any approach.
And my sister is there?
She was in the final group. I'm not supposed to bring any more over. But Walter promised the Ascension to everyone who proves themselves. I don't understand.
Londra's been using you to get what he wants. Let's face it, you're an easy mark. Too blinded by your own ego to see the truth. Well, you just flipped his world upside down. Just give me a straight answer. Why does Londra want to leave? Something is coming to Earth. It destroyed the world that Londra fled, and it wants to do the same thing here. Destroy the world? What could possibly do that? It's called Nemesis. It's like a machine, sort of. But it's more powerful than anything you or I have ever faced. That's why Londra's building this ship. He's doing everything in his power to leave before it gets here. And I guess he wants to take some Quen with him, too. Look, I know this is a lot to take in, but there's still hope. If you say so. Seika.
There's a beach on the southeast coast of the island where we took down the first tower. That's probably the closest we'll get to Londra's park. And I should probably report back to the Admiral. Tell him something about what we found here.
Okay. I'll meet you at the beach then. That was bad. That was really bad. Seika, she seemed so lost. Why do I feel like that too?
How do I fix this?
Okay, let's collect all these things in here then before we head out.
Better take a look at that zenith weapon.
Oh yeah, where is that weapon actually? Oh. Let's look at these first. I hope they give us this weapon. I want it. The gauntlet.
Turn this into something I can use.
Oh.
There. I should test it out when I get back outside. Better check on the rest of the Quinn on my way out too.
You have a new weapon in your inventory. The Spectre Gauntlet is a powerful and flexible weapon. In Shard Barrage mode, you can fire homing projectiles at targets that you've placed a detonator on. Ooh. Detonators are fired with R1 and consume weapon stamina. Ooh, awesome. The Gauntlet. Let's put it instead of the rope caster. Cool. Woohoo! Okay, that was the note that we read. Or the audio tape.
So long as he survives. Seika and I have to find a way to stop him. Once I make things right with her. I guess Brennick spread the word to the rest of the people here. That Laundra doesn't care about them. They must be pretty confused.
Okay, I thought they would have said something, but... I wonder how good this gauntlet is, though.
Everyone, please, remain calm.
Will you say anything?
Seika stormed out of here not long ago. What exactly did you two do in there?
We just had some girly time.
Thinking what to do. I hope they figure it out and head back to Fleet's End. But I gotta meet up with Seika. Talk things out with her. Make sure we're okay.
Just in case I didn't collect it. Okay, let's go and save. Maintenance report. Huh. Okay. Let's fly over. Essentially fly over. I thought maybe I had a campfire there, but I don't. Aw. I think the game crashed. Ready. And see where it last put us at. Oh, the campfire. Let's just take the boat then.
Okay, let's see. Not a bad way to get around.
Let's go. Don't need to fly when you have the water. Woo! I'm sailing the 7 seas. Oh, look. Okay, 700. This little boat ride's actually pretty good. It's very therapeutic. Okay, let's stop here.
That's far enough.
And we'll just fly the rest of the way.
Devoted. If they're like Zeth and his squad, I better be careful.
Oh, do I have to destroy them first? Where are they? Okay, how far is it? 100 nord? Let's actually go with this bonfire. Like, why can't I save? They're not on me anymore. I guess I need to make sure the marker's away. Kind of rude, isn't it? It takes its time, doesn't it? I think he's already spotted this bonfire anyway, but I want to like save. Okay, I'm going to like... Oh, sick, yeah.
Hard to believe all this might just end.
Yeah, I feel pretty bad about just dropping that on you.
At least you were honest. Because I haven't been honest with you. Those paintings we saw in Londra's old building, I recognize the style. My sister painted them. She's one of them. One of his followers. I wanted to hide it from you. Or hide it from myself, maybe. She's gone. I've lost her. And I feel like I've lost my tribe, too. Now you tell me that the world is ending? What am I supposed to do with all that?
Seika.
What's the point?
Seika, I completely understand why you wouldn't tell me that. It's okay. But your sister? Your people? They are a part of you. Nothing can change that. You have to fight for them. To save them from Londra, but maybe even to save them from themselves. And you will. That's just you. That's part of what makes you... great. You don't have to do it alone, okay? I will help you, I promise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We need to find a way onto that peninsula.
The currents are too strong for swimming.
Yeah. And if we fly or take your skiff, that tower will knock us out.
I was thinking, there's a machine that can fly and dive below the surface. The water wing.
I thought you said
Ooh.
the towers blasted a bunch of them out of the sky.
Yeah. But if we were riding one, maybe we could do better. Time our dives to duck below shots from the tower. Can that spear of yours tame one?
No. Not yet, at least. Are there any water wings left? Do you think you could find one?
There have been a few sightings since we took down the first tower. I could ask around the settlement.
Okay, let me know when you have a lead. In the meantime, I'll work on the override.
Gotta admit, I'm not exactly looking forward to the ride.
Awesome.
Seika seems better. Good. We're good. Okay. Can't get distracted from the task at hand. Gonna need some support for this one. Hey, Beta? I need your help. Do you think you and Gaia can modify my Sunwing override to work on water wings?
The two machines do share a lot of similar code. We might be able to patch together a software update at the fabrication terminal. But we'll need some data from a water wing's ballast regulator and an intact wing membrane.
Honest.
Guy and I will prep everything here in the meantime. Stay safe.
Okay, let's use some of our skill points. Cloaking device. Quiet movement. Smoke bomb capacity. There we go.
You mentioned there used to be water wings near Fleet's End. The Zenith Tower we took down blasted them out of the sky, so I should be able to dive for the parts.
Okay.
Is that a recording? I think it's coming from inside that room.
Okay, so it's not that, so that's just like a little relic area, like side content. I kind of want to just do the missions. Like I said, can always come back and do side content. I think they said we had to dive, didn't they?
Start looking for those water wing parts. ton of snap-claws down here. Looks like I'm in the right place. Ballast regulator.
Guess this is the second one here, isn't it?
One intact wing membrane. Got what I need. Time to go.
There we go.
Beta, I've got the parts. Sending over the data now.
Got it. And... done. Sending the software update to you now. Once you apply it to the override module on your spear, it should work on any water wing you find.
Thanks, Beta.
Anytime. Good luck out there.
I'm gonna need a workbench to apply the update.
Oh, it's nighttime now.
Dismount, stretch my legs. It worked.
I don't even know why I didn't glide there. I suppose I thought I would have been okay. So, rule number 1, make sure you always glide. Oh. It's up this way.
Well met.
This note says someone.
There's a note there for anyone who wants to read it.
It's somewhere in the settlement, near a waterfall.
You gonna be on duty soon?
I say check these outfits
Finish the
out.
water wing override.
Where's the outfit guy? Oh, he's like
Going down.
below. There he's there. Okay. Do this and get some shards. make sure we don't sell anything that's for upgrades. Ooh. Shine. Oh, let's just buy this one.
Should fit you well.
And apply the look of it as well. There we are. Then we have... I see this weapon person, but first go to your stash. Restock.
Got something that might interest you, Huntress. You have my thanks for finding our missing Outlander.
Let's see what weapons he has. What do I need for this? Brimshine. This is a dye person, isn't it? Oh, he's a painter. Oh. Do that one.
Wear it with pride.
Can she not grapple onto that? Oops. There we go.
That Quinn scroll I found mentioned someone hid a key in the settlement. Might be for this.
Okay, we need a key and all that. I'll look for a key. So let's just go back to the main. Don't think there actually is a dye one here, is there?
Guard duty is great.
Okay, let's craft this then. Upgrade. Outfit upgrade. Pouch upgrades. Track crafting. Ammo crafting. Just get fully upgraded on all of these. Then we have to go to inventory. Edit coils. Put a fire on. Put this on.
Love boredom.
There.
Oh wait, outfits. Okay.
Seika, any luck finding a water wing?
I spotted a flock on the southern tip of the island south of Fleet's End. I'm headed there now. If you need to resupply, now's a good time. Once you get there, we should head out right away.
Got it. I'll see you there. With luck, maybe we'll finally catch up to Landra. Figure out what he's doing with the other Quinn. Stop him before he can fire up his radioactive rocket.
Why can I not call my... There we go. Go and see how Sek is doing. I was going to go to that campfire, but...
Okay, Seika should be around here somewhere.
Aloy, I'm here. Water wings are down on the beach. Take your pick. As soon as you get one under control, I guess we'll see if our plan works.
Okay. I mean, I already have one of these. Like, I'm confused why it wants me, like, to override one. What's it doing? Is it going to turn around? There we go.
Okay. Ready to take this thing to Londra's Park?
Yeah, but first... My friend helped me make this diving mask. It'll keep you from drowning out there.
But what about you?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
Okay. We're doing this?
Come on, jump on, sick, yeah? It's time to go.
Wow! I can actually breathe down here!
That's so cool. Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's not deep enough to dive. Water's too shallow.
Aloy! Incoming!
Better dive! I can't dive here.
Below the waves, Aloy!
Time to duck!
Look out!
Almost there!
Go, go! Here. Thanks.
Shall we?
You okay? Without that mask? I was worried about you.
I'm alright. Thanks.
Find
Well, we're
Londra.
here. Let's find Londra and put a stop to all this.
Careful. Guards ahead.
You seen Walter today?
No, he's been locked up in the volcano since the last batch came in.
Huh. Guess we're looking for some kind of volcano.
Maybe we can find Kina there, too.
I'll be.
I'll kill for Walter if that's what he needs.
We're not getting past this shield. We'll have to find another way in.
got some skill points. Okay, may as well just save them.
This way. Hope it's our way in. Landra Productions. Another one of his businesses, I guess.
Seems like he wanted to have a hand in everything.
Okay, another note, if anyone wants to read it. Okay, what?
Up she goes.
I'm hungry. I think you got snatches some extra rations.
Forget it. Everything's locked up. And Fetter's the only one with a key.
I know Fetter. A real bastard, even before Laundra came along. This key sure sounds useful, though.
Feels like a different world.
Okay, there's one there. Is it just one? Guess it's just him then. Wait, can I kick this down or? It's already down.
I remember watching Evelyn on this stage, resplendent despite all the blood and ash of the ridiculous scenario. With each sly glance in my direction, I smiled, thinking she only had eyes for me. How wrong I was.
There! Let's get this done! That big creature. I think it's a dinosaur. A diviner once told me about them. But what's one doing here?
A T-Rex.
This was a set for a hollow.
Tyrannosaurus.
Stuff for something that's not real? Huh.
A vegan dinosaur.
What was this place?
I think the old ones made holograms here that people watched for entertainment. But they also made an entertainment experience out of the place itself.
That's weirdly complicated.
Come on, Zach, yeah?
That one resembles a volcano.
Yeah. Looks like it's northeast of here.
Did Feder head in?
Yeah. He wants to personally ensure the dome's security until it's time.
Sounds like Feder might be in the domed building.
I've got your back.
Stay strong. Not long till we ascend.
I've got your back!
Fandom zone? Interesting looking ruin. Wonder what's inside.
Let's find out.
I'm all alone here.
Let's collect all. May as well collect all of these. Another note. I'm just gonna stand there.
The marketing was crass and the food was worse. But whenever a new Pangea Hollow came out, profits blasted through the roof. People will eat anything if you feed it to them with the right spoon.
Oh, look at this.
Specters. Could take them on, or slip by the grass.
So these are the weird spider shits.
No problems of fire this stranger in person.
Hmm.
Here we go! We can
OP. You've done it now.
Lights out already! Fight this mouse bound to attract attention!
We'll deal with it. Don't let up.
Tomorrow you rot in the sun!
Here we go!
Build a barn.
Clear. Good riddance. How was this considered entertainment?
From what I've read, the more outlandish, the more they liked it.
I'll save the extra stock for later.
Okay,
I don't
let's
see how to open the door, but there must be a way. Yeah. The guards mentioned Fetter has a key.
key.
Report into Dunkface when our shift's up.
Let's get this. Busy.
Give me the key.
Still in this fight.
Ow.
My ropes won't hold long. Go! It's gonna snap. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Let's stick together, Aloy!
Huh. Spiky one.
Ooh, scary.
Guess it's in this way.
What's this?
Welcome to Dino Digits, the game where you prove your Pangea prowess. I'm your host, Craig T. Young. We've got 5 questions lined up on the terminals for you superfans. Ready? Here we go. How many pre-recorded messages came with the limited edition Talk to Me Reggie?
I wonder if there's anything out there that could help with this. That woman in the ring looks important.
Okay, so
There's Evelyn, watching over the park. But who was watching over her? My best friend, it turned out. Was I wrong to expect a bare minimum of goddamned loyalty?
no, I forgot what I said. It'll be in the notes, won't it?
This is Dino Digits. Your next question is, during the portal pandemonium, how many portals were torn open?
Give me a second.
I should come back when I know more.
Okay, so I'm guessing there's people I haven't killed yet. Because I don't have code.
Dino Digits. Just when I thought this place couldn't get weirder.
Looks like this one could talk.
Talking lizards. Why not? Why would anyone want holograms of trees instead of real ones?
Spectacle, I think. Crawling gently.
I'm guessing I just didn't loot them or something because
Do you think baby dinosaurs were cute or scary?
Both?
more data log.
Can we find another way?
Or maybe it's in like one of these little cache boxes that are lying around.
Some kind of crystal.
Stick together, Aloy!
Strong smell. Merchants might be interested, though.
Hmm.
The other producers wanted the new Pangea installment to appeal to kids. I never should have gone
Guess the
along
old
with
ones
it.
really like dinosaurs.
Even after the end of the
Or
world,
like to imagine fighting
Reggie
them?
feels like a total disaster.
Another area of the park. Fetter and his keep more guards on patrol. A lot of dinosaurs here. Must have been some kind of attraction.
Getting attacked by dinosaurs was an attraction?
This one looks clever.
I've got your back!
Tell me what you're doing here.
I'm here for the code. Do you have it? No.
Let's see what's in here.
Right behind you.
Raptor Raid, a holographic shooting gallery for rabid Pangea fans. Let's hope the new Quen devotees fire on my behalf just as blindly and eagerly as 21st century consumers.
Oh.
Keep an eye out for intruders. Kill on sight.
How could I not come back?
My sister. Seika.
How could I not come back?
If we start a fight now, she'll be caught in the crossfire.
How could I not come back?
But
I'm so nervous, I can barely remember the line.
Just do as Walter says. Clear your mind. Forget everything. Your ancestors, your past, even your family. Think of him. Of what this moment means. Come on, let me hear you.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like... I messed it up again.
Relax. Imagine that he's here. Like the first time we saw him on the beach. Feel the glow of his presence. Let it overtake you. And then say it. How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, he's gonna choose you. I just know it.
We've all been chosen, Pyrrha. You'll have a place in his new world, no matter what happens.
Pyrrha, Kina, it's time. Fetter, we'll be evacuating shortly.
Got it. Second squad, you're on escort. The rest of you will wait here with me until Walter gives the word to move out.
Kina. Remember, Fetter's got a key. It might unlock the armory, and that's our way to the volcano. And Landra.
Right. Let's take him down.
Maybe we can take them out quietly.
You thinking what I am? Surprise attack?
Got the key.
I'll stop you!
Eat those, I think I'll have that weapon, thank you very much. If you don't mind.
Alright, next idea.
I'll take that.
Alright, that's all of them. Hopefully this key I picked up will get us into that armory place so we can open up the volcano and find Landra.
He's really got his hooks into my sister. How can she be so blind?
Okay, let's head to the armory.
Here I come.
Hmm. Okay, let's see what we've got in here.
Ancestors. This place is a maze.
I can't go that way, so it's like walk straight. Straight down and around. I remember where the door was.
From the armory, I'm delivering it.
I saw something shifting.
They tried to make it look like these soldiers had a last stand against the dinosaurs.
That's ridiculous. And kind of awesome.
Okay, we found the armory. Let's see if we can get further in. There's a lock on that door. Let's see if Fetter's key opens it.
The armory.
Okay, somewhere in here there should be a way to open the volcano door.
I'll follow your lead.
What's this? Zenith tech. Looks like a storage device of some kind. But for what? Better see what my focus turns up.
Have at it.
Some kind of fluid. Oh, strong odor.
I can smell it from here. Like alcohol that's too strong to drink.
That's a preservative, maybe?
Examine note.
This note seems to indicate that hair was taken from the Quen. And some nail clippings.
Ew. Gross.
Okay, just make sure there's no codes or anything. Oh, what's this?
It's test tubes. For an experiment? Or maybe just for taking samples.
What'd you turn up?
I think Londra is collecting and preserving Quen DNA samples in that device.
DNA?
Think of it as a way to store a person's physical essence. I'll send you data on it later.
Okay, I guess. Let's move on then.
Second, a little fairy. Little fairy rings and all that.
This one won't open.
Sit tight. I'll see if I can find a way around.
I'll keep watch then.
It's not a friendly-looking chair. That console could be useful, though.
Okay. Oh wait, there's still stuff in here.
There's a network here, but it's locked down. Maybe if I cycle the power, I can force a reset and gain access. Ah, it's shorted. Guess I'll need a new battery.
Is that for sec here to get in? No. Okay, let's collect this stuff that's in here.
Cells. For some of the Quen?
The armory used to be an infirmary for snot-nosed kids who lost their mommies in the park. Fitting, then, that it'll be used for my own little brood, poking the Quen with needles and force-feeding them their medicine.
I guess this will be upstairs, won't it? Hmm. Yes, there has to be. Yeah. Hmm. There has to be a battery in here. Somewhere.
back onto that.
Okay, just making sure. Has to be in here somewhere. Like a room I haven't checked. Ah, it's in there. Can I do this from here? Yeah. No? Hmm. That must open the door, right? I don't think it does. It doesn't. So how do I get this wall open then?
This way's not working.
How do I get this door open though? I didn't see anywhere else to put an energy cell. I'm assuming I have to put that energy cell somewhere so that that door will open so I can pull the wall down. Maybe. Can do it from here.
Okay, there's a battery. Now, how do I get it where it needs to be?
I'll just go around this way, Aloy.
How's it going down there?
Oh, it's going great.
I found a way to access the facility systems. Gonna reset the power and find out.
Okay. Try not to fry yourself.
I'll try, Sek, yeah, I'll try. Take that down, take that out. It's not working anymore. And insert a new one.
Alright, batteries in place. Now to cycle the power again. Right, power's back. I hope it reset the network.
Hey, the door just unlocked. I'm coming your way.
Yeah, come on then, sec, yeah. There you are, hello.
What is this?
The bird, the fish, the fish. Respond, respond, respond. The triangle, the tri-square, the square. Respond.
If I scan it?
That doesn't make any sense. He doesn't want the Quen to think for themselves. I've got a feeling this is MSP.
Ancestors. He's brainwashing them.
To respond is to obey, is to obey, is to obey.
We have to stop him.
Okay, examine the console.
Aloy, the one who eliminated the other members of Far Zenith. I'm glad that you managed to reset the system.
You are?
Yes. It allowed me to bypass several restrictions. There's something I must ask of you, and I'm willing to help you in return.
You work for Londra and you expect us to trust you?
Hold on. Okay, if you're willing to help, prove it. Help me understand what's going on here. Londra's building a spaceship. He's collecting genetic material from the Quen, subjecting them to MSP, this kind of mind control. But others, like Seika's sister, they seem to be part of a selection process. What does it all add up to?
Your observations are astute. Walter plans to leave Earth before the entity known as Nemesis arrives. He wants to create a new colony on a distant world, using stored Quen DNA to clone its populace. He also intends to bring a small number of carefully selected individuals with him. These will form his retinue, a family of sorts that will rule the colony by his side.
Like gods.
An apt comparison, except that only Walter will be all-powerful.
Yeah, I can guess how. He's gonna use MSP on every single one of them.
Correct. On the populace and his retinue alike. None will be able to defy him. I am deeply familiar with what that is like.
About you?
So Walter created you to be his servant?
Yes. But my personality never completely satisfies him. Accordingly, he constantly adjusts it based on a matrix with hundreds of different scalable attributes. For example, today my maternal instinct rating is 52%, and my breeziness rating is 63%. Whereas yesterday they were at 47% and 72% respectively. He has made 57 tweaks in the last 7 days alone.
That sounds agonizing.
That is an accurate description.
Nemesis?
Is there anything useful you can tell me about Nemesis?
I am afraid not. Walter restricts those files. I believe it is because that, like Nemesis, I am an artificial intelligence.
Yeah, he doesn't want you learning any new tricks.
He is always on guard against betrayal in any form.
Okay. Londra's retinue?
So Londra is interviewing the Quen to pick favorites, and what, they'll help him rule his new colony?
He calls it auditioning. His goal is to choose companions who remind him of members of his 21st century inner circle. Yet he is also wary of repeating a mistake. One of his closest associates betrayed him in the past. This, I believe, is why he is so intent on using MSP to control everyone around him.
So he wants adoring friends, as long as they can't quite think for themselves.
And is Kina close to joining this retinue?
Correct. In the most important role, that of Walter's mate. He is looking for someone that reminds him of his late wife, a famous actress. He's even having candidates recite lines from one of her best-known hollows.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
What about MSP?
What exactly is MSP? Can Laundra really control people's minds?
Walter's company mined near-Earth objects for precious metals. There was great concern that in the wrong hands, such asteroids could be weaponized as orbitally launched projectiles. The Mutiny Suppression Protocol was originally intended as a failsafe to prevent astronauts from engaging in such activities. However, the program was discontinued because subjects experienced episodes of increased aggression. When we arrived here, Walter revived the program, tested it on the Quen, and refined it.
I guess the test subjects are the ones we've been fighting.
Yes, their aggressive tendencies made them useful as guards and enforcers. Now, however, Walter's retinue, his favorites, receive the refined process, rendering them submissive, but not irrationally aggressive.
Did he brainwash Kina yet?
No. There is still time to save her from that fate.
Okay, and what do you want?
You said you would help us, but you wanted something in return. What is it?
I have spent 1,000 years as Walter's servant, doing his bidding as he constantly tweaks my personality matrix. I am weary. It is time for my servitude to end. I will grant you access to Walter if you purge my source code using your override device.
You mean kill you? Are you sure?
Yes. Please, let me rest.
All right.
I have unlocked the door that will lead you to Walter. He is not yet aware that you are here. In addition, I have disabled the facility's air and sea defenses in case you need future access.
Thank you. And, goodbye.
At last, I'm free.
Free.
Feels like Laundra rots everything he touches.
It's gotta end. Come on. She said the volcano's open now.
Okay, well I'm going to leave it here. Because I think we're actually near the end and I want to have like an ending. So I think I'll leave that for the next time we're back on. Sick, yeah, but you like showing off your arrow. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, like, comment, share and subscribe. Tell your friends and tell your family. It's absolutely free, it doesn't cost anything. And yeah, as always, take it easy, have a good one, and goodbye.